Hey there, it's Steve
And Connor.
from Serious Keto. And today we are going to review another product that was sent to me that I did not ask for. And it's a sort of a mug cake. In fact, it's three different things from Upside Down Bakery, which the contact person from Upside Down tells me they are now #1 on microwaveable muffins on Amazon. So,
Oh,
you know,
it's something then.
yeah, they got that going for them. We'll see if they got taste going for them here
Okay.
soon enough. So we got three. What do we have here?
We only have one actual muffin. We have a blueberry muffin
And then we've got a buttermilk pancake.
and a double fudge brownie.
Now, before we get started, I want to make clear that I'm not an affiliate marketing partner with Upside Down Bakery. However, if we do enjoy the product, I can see if I can get some sort of a discount code to purchase these on Amazon, and I will include the link down below in the description. So what do we got going on in terms of carbs for all these guys?
So 17 total, minus about
This is actually 18, right? On
okay, well,
this one. But
17 to 18 total,
Yep.
minus 3 to 4 grams of fiber, and then 10 to 11 grams of allulose.
So I think everyone is net 3 grams.
That looks correct.
However, if you are counting total grams of carbohydrates, might be a little bit steep for you.
Yep.
What do you see on ingredients?
Almond flour, coconut flour, an oil blend, which is palm oil, which, if you don't like palm oil,
So in terms of palm oil, the reason some people don't like it is it's not that the oil itself is bad or inflammatory, but it's the way that it's harvested. However, these guys, they get it from a RSPO certified sustainable source. So if you're concerned about palm oil, for this product, you probably don't need to be.
and then it also has coconut oil, allulose is a sweetener.
Also
Egg-
monk fruit, it looks
Yep,
like, for
monk
sweetener.
fruit a little bit too. Egg whites, whey protein, and then each one has various ingredients based on its flavoring. So the pancake is buttermilk.
And they all have silicon dioxide, which...
It's actually a naturally occurring ingredient.
Sorry, I was talking right over you there. My apologies. Go ahead.
Okay. It's a naturally occurring ingredient. We looked it up because it sounds like a chemical, but it's not.
And it comes from plants and animals.
Plants and water, and it's in everything.
Okay, so no worries there. So why don't we get to making these things? How do you feel about starting with the pancake?
We can start with the pancakes.
I figure that's got the least probably amount of flavor. Plus, most of the pancake mixes I have tried that are keto have left me kind of a little disappointed. So in terms of directions, it says remove lid seal completely. Add 2 heaping tablespoons of water. I'm not sure how you make a tablespoon heaping. I guess we got to count on surface tension. Stir well, scrape the sides, microwave for 60 seconds.
Smells good.
All right. Well, I put my 2 heaping tablespoons into a 1/4 cup just because I knew otherwise I would spill transporting it from the sink. Not sure if it's supposed to stay a little bit lumpy, but I think it's a little lumpy.
Stir until smooth.
Oops. I think that's as smooth as it's going to get. And into the microwave for 60 seconds. All right, it puffed up actually over the rim when it was in the microwave at about the 50-second mark. But you can see right now we're down to, I don't know, 2/3 of the cup. We're going to let this cool off though before we try it. Now, did I have the continuous glucose monitor before you left for basic training?
I think you had it over Christmas break.
Okay, so I've got the continuous glucose monitor here. It's a Freestyle Libre, and it uses the Levels software. And what I do lots of times when I'm trying a new product from a vendor that I've not tried a product from before is I will test it with the Levels software just to see what impact it has on my blood glucose. So we're going to snap a little picture here to mark this. And I will see how this affects my blood glucose over the course of the next 2 hours. We decided we would start with the buttermilk pancake. Ooh, that's kind of popped right out for us. Didn't even need to scrape it out.
Is there a bunch of... Oh, there's not even anything in there.
No crud or anything in there. Nice separation.
So I'd say it started off really good, then it got like really weird.
Weird how? Flavor or texture?
Flavor wise,
Really? Okay.
I don't know how to describe it, but then it was good at the end again. So
Okay. I like the taste. I think the taste is really good. I don't know that I would say that it tastes like a buttermilk pancake to me, but it kind of tastes like a donut in a way.
yeah, I kind of get like a. I think it tastes like a pancake with syrup. I get that.
Okay, I'll have another bite. I don't know. To me, it tastes more like a donut. I think maybe because it doesn't get the browning that you get, when you're cooking a pancake on a griddle. I think it tastes good. I think
Yeah,
it's a
actually,
decent.
I agree. I think it tastes good.
Okay,
Yeah, it's good.
I'm gonna have another bite. I
Yeah.
think it tastes that good.
Think keto or not, for a microwave muffin thing, it tastes good. And I mean, texture, even of the non-keto microwave muffins, if you've had them, are weird. So
Yeah, and you kind of expect a little bit of that kind of grittiness when you have almond flour, but like I've had the Duncan Hines product and I've had the Birch Benders product for their microwavable cakes, and this is considerably better.
yeah, this is good.
All right, so far 1 for 1. The blueberry also popped right out. I like that because normally, when I have a mug cake, you get a bunch of that residual
Right.
cake loss down in the bottom. Now, these are more like blueberry speckles than
Yeah.
than
I
blueberries.
think they use like freeze-dried blueberries, maybe.
I like the moisture.
It's good. It's more moist than the pancake. It has better texture.
Did you just fling some leftover muffin on the floor? Okay. We
My
won't
foot
wait.
will find it later.
All right.
It's more moist than the pancake. It doesn't taste better. The pancake tastes better.
Yeah.
This is still okay, but the texture is better.
Yeah, what I like I like the blueberry flavor more at the end, because at the beginning when you get the blueberry flavor, more.
I was on you that time.
This is starting to become a common theme in our videos.
I know.
All right, so a little flour muffin. All right, so for me, I like the flavor. I like the blueberry flavor more at the end than I do at the beginning, and I think that's because there's a little bit of a disconnect in my brain between the blueberry flavor and the lack of blueberry texture. So not getting that blueberry pop,
Yeah.
and even a little bit of skin, consistency when you have a blueberry. I miss that in this, but it's moist. It's tasty. It's
Yeah,
solid.
they were both good. And if you saw, we took multiple bites of both.
And finally, we've got the fudge brownie. Now, I forgot to ask you before we started this, because I know Courtney is really big into mug cakes. This would have been perfect for her.
Yeah.
But by the time Upside Down sent this to me, she was already off at basic training. That was back in February. That shows you how long it takes for me to get around to some of these products.
Yeah.
But so, are you a mug cake fan? No.
They're just something to eat.
Okay. I think Courtney genuinely loves them. Okay, this is a little more crumbly. Which I'm shaking now. I'm afraid I'm going to drop something on the floor again. Not as moist.
I would say it still has a good texture, but for marketing it as double fudge, it's not a fudgy texture.
Yeah.
So
I would expect something that's double fudge to be not quite gooey, not a lava cake, but a lot more moist than this. This is really fairly crumbly.
still pretty good though. It's a decent brownie.
I would say it's my least favorite of the three.
Oh yeah, but it's still good. It's still good.
I think maybe if you ate this straight out of the cup, but poured a little heavy whipping cream over it, that would be probably pretty tasty. So in terms of the product itself, you'd recommend all three of them?
I think they're all good, but depending on the price,
Okay.
that's kind of
Yes, and that's often the sticking point on
Yep.
keto. I like the pancake the best.
pancake was the best.
I like the blueberry muffin a fair amount, and the brownie I could kind of take or leave. Now, in terms of price, these they come in either 3-packs or 6-packs out on Amazon, and you're looking right around $4 per cake, which is a bit more than what you'd spend with the Duncan Hines or the Birch Benders products. Both of those come in around $3. To me, I don't know. I don't know about that
It's a bit
price-wise.
pricey. It's a bit pricey.
Given the fact that mug cakes are the sort of thing that you can whip up fairly easily.
Right.
But still, if you're looking for the pure convenience factor, I mean, all you got to do is add 2 heaping tablespoons of water and you're good to go. Then I think it's a good convenience product.
I would say of the keto products we've tried, it's definitely one of the better ones, despite the fact it wasn't made for us already.
Yeah.
So
I agree. It's a solid keto-friendly product, assuming you're counting net carbs.
Yep.
And then it's just sort of, you got to make the decision, price-wise, is the convenience premium worth it to you? But like I said, I will see if I can get any sort of a coupon code from Upside Down Bakery, and if I can, I will put it down in the description below along with the Amazon link. So what I will do is in 2 hours, I will take a quick screenshot of my blood glucose, and you can see how this affected me over the course of 2 hours, and I'll insert that right here. I'm back with the results from the Level software after 2 hours, and you can see right here that the mug cakes that I ate, and I ate about 1.5, maybe a little less than 1.5, registered a 10, which is the best score that you can get in the Level software. My blood glucose moved only by 5 points, and I more or less wound up at the same place I was at when I started. So, no issues in terms of blood glucose. So, that's good. Virtually no impact on my blood glucose. But as I always say, you need to own your own measurements. So if you're trying something that you haven't tried before, I encourage you to test yourself, whether it's using a Keto Mojo or some form of continuous glucose monitor. I will include a link to both of those, both the Keto Mojo and the Level software, down in the link below. And I think that's it then.
all right.
Thanks for watching.